Welcome to the Blind Apex Podcast, where amateur club racers tune in to get faster.
This random episode is brought to you by Firelapse, Race Setup Pro, Leadfoot Racing, and my wallet. You're hearing this on the first day of PRI, and we have some big news. It's the end of 2025, and we are doing a giveaway. We as in all of us. Joining me, David from Firelapse and Jeff from Race Setup Pro. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Love being here.
So I really want to start by saying this group and what we're doing, what we're about to present to you guys, is I personally think it's what the community needs right now. You've got grid life with a limited schedule. You have costs going up everywhere. And I want to give back to the community, you know. And through this podcast, I really hope to meet up with good people that are doing good work and that want to support the community that go to the racetrack. And I was thrilled when you guys came on the podcast in the past, but your responses to my inquiries were, I was just floored. So you guys had my head spinning so fast, like I can't even remember who put together the email group in the first place, but yeah, it snowballed. So I want to start off by saying I really appreciate being able to team up with you guys and my appreciation for all of it. But so, David, what made you guys sort of want to team up, join up? And then also, if you want to get into maybe some of the goals you guys have for 2026.
Sure. So, we're a new but rapidly growing brand. And so we are excited to share, we are the first and only driver development platform that's out there. And our software is, we think, totally game changing to the community. So when we get an opportunity from fine folks like yourself, we are very quick to jump in and say, hey, look, we want to show the world Firelapse. And, we want to do that with good people that we like yourself, like Jeff and others. And so, it just aligns perfectly with, our 2025, 2026 and beyond goals, just to be able to put our product in people's hands and let them enjoy it and let them tell their friends and help them, find more time on the racetrack. And that's the best testimonial we have. And so, so we're just hyped to be here. I love what you do, your podcast, and we love what Jeff and Tim have done with Race Setup Pro. That's just such a complementary software to what we do at Firelapse. So it just is like a perfect fit. So hyped to be here for sure.
And Jeff, what about you?
Yeah, so Con, when you first reached out, to me, it was a no-brainer. Our episode with you had just gone live. Website traffic had skyrocketed, people signing up. It was great. So, we knew that your audience is exactly who we want to be in front of. And as David said, their software is doing exactly what we're trying to do, which is help people cost effectively cut their lap times. You mentioned it earlier with tariffs, with, just cost of living right now is expensive. So why go out and buy a new set of tires where for less money you can sign up for both, Firelapse and our software. So not only are you getting the driver development tools, you're getting the data logging along with it, but then you're getting all of the help to get your car set up properly. So Tim and I are thrilled at what we're seeing from David and Daniel, and then to be able to share it with your audience is just a no-brainer for us.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming on. It's really good for me to hear that, there was increased traffic and sign up because, today we broke back into the top 100 after being the 2025. They reshuffled Apple rankings and it was like a clawing back. So we used to be right around 70 and then we got bumped to like 150. because they just re-racked everybody. And today, actually, as of recording, we crawled back into the top 100, working hard at that, right?
Congrats.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I think it's guests, it's the people. I'm just the idiot with the microphone, but my passion really is to really give back. And, last year, excuse me, I gave away a helmet bag, a tool bag, a gear wrench, torque wrench, pressure gauge, and pyrometer, because I totally believe people need to be using those. And you'd be surprised how many people don't show up to the track with a torque wrench. So, yeah, anyway, that's probably another episode I'll have to record with somebody. But this year we're giving away 3 separate prizes, and I think it's huge. It's huge from you guys. It was a big commitment from me trying to find somebody to work with on the grand prize. And I just really hope that it makes impact in the community and it makes impact for all of us. So that all being said, Jeff, do you want to lead us off with the third place, I guess we'll call it?
Very happy to. And I can't believe this is third place, because I remember when we first started talking, third place is more than what I thought this would be for the grand prize. So it's going to start with the ebook from Leadfoot Racing on how to get sponsorships. So right in line with what we're talking about is how can you make this sport a little less costly, and sponsors is a great way to do it. On the driver development front, it's a full year subscription from Firelapse for the Intelligent Coach. So upload your data. It's going to look at your data and give you feedback on how to improve your lap times. And then Tim and I are including a year of Race Setup Pro, the starter plan, which is 4 track days a month, 18 post-session interviews. And, with this package, not only are you going to save money if you can get some sponsors, but you're going to cut tenths or even full seconds off your lap times. So thrilled to be part of third place.
Oh, you're a part of all of it. Don't worry about that. David, would you like to cover second place, please?
Yeah, absolutely. So for second, we are kicking it off with a pro plan with Race Setup Pro. I can't emphasize enough how good of a companion Race Setup Pro is to Firelapse. And with the pro plan, that gives you all of the access you're going to need for I would think, any racer. 3 vehicles, 10 track days per month, 60 post-session interviews per month, et cetera, et cetera. So that's, normally $30 a month. So you're getting that $360 value right there. So that is a huge win. And then what we are doing as well from Firelapse is we are doing also 1 year of the Intelligent Lap Coach, but we are bundling that with our Firelink, which was a $499 piece of hardware. And what the Firelink does is that is a data logger, unlike everything else on the market. This has a 10 hertz GPS and accelerometer and all that, like your AIM Solo or your Racebox or something like that. But the Firelink also has a 4G connection. So as you drive, it will actually stream your data to our servers, and your data will be analyzed while you drive. So you have coaching insights available to you right after you get out of the car. And so combine a Firelink with the Intelligent Lap Coach and Race Setup Pro, there is no way you're not finding time on track in the 2026 season with that combination. You will find time. It may be tenths, it may be seconds, depending on your level of driving, but it will be huge for you. So we're just super excited to offer that. And so, yeah, we have the Firelinks in stock that'll ship out right away, and you will be well on your way to improving. So that is second place.
Yeah, so I just want to be very clear that I fully intend, after the rules release, that to get my hands on the Firelink and get this set up for myself, because I will need all the help I can get in 2026. So it is a great combination. Either one. Most of us already have data, so even if you're in third place, you just do your uploads and do your post-race interviews, with the Race Setup Pro, and then you'll start moving along. in second place with the Firelink. That makes it even faster, even better. And for lazy people like me, it's helpful, right? Like I won't lie.
That's right.
But so the grand prize put up by myself and in a little partnership with OG Racing, I'd get all my safety equipment from them. It's no secret. I've been working with them since I started racing. Actually, before I started racing, it's going to be a SA 2025 Sparco Stealth RF carbon helmet. So that's like a $1,300 helmet or so off the break. Grand prize winner, you'll just contact me and we'll get all that worked out through OG, shipped to your door. Now, how to enter. So I want everyone, it'll be in a post. So actually let's set the stage. December 11th, that'll be when this podcast goes out. You'll want to find at the Blind Apex Podcast on Instagram. You'll need to follow the podcast. You'll need to follow Fire Laps. You'll need to follow Race Setup Pro and Leadfoot Racing, all on Instagram. And then our only request is on that post. It'll be a pinned post on my profile. Okay. We want to know what your track goals are for 2026, because it's important. If you don't set your goals now, you're not going to start working towards them. And that's what we're here to do, right? As the podcast, as the producers, we want you to meet your goals. The giveaway is going to go from December 11th to December 31st. It'll close December 31st Eastern Time, midnight Eastern Time. And on January 1st, great way to ring in the new year, we will announce the winners for the 3 prizes. You don't have to share the post to enter, but it's really helpful to get us out there, right? That's what we're looking to do. But yeah, it's that simple. We want to know your goals, and you need to follow us. And I think you need to follow us because, I don't know, you guys are coming up with technology that literally 3 months ago I didn't think was ever going to exist. And if you guys keep pushing the envelope, you need to be tuned in to their Instagram so you can hear it. So again, I want to thank you guys for teaming up with us, for joining up with the podcast, and really to help folks have a successful 2026.
Yep. And, I just want to say too, just to echo what you just said, one of the biggest things that your listeners can do to just, when you have companies started by entrepreneurs that are your fellow racers, and, I think about Jeff and Tim. I mean, I met Tim just out of the blue while we were doing a Fire Labs promotion at Watkins Glen. And I'm like, this guy is a cool guy. This guy is, I like this guy. This guy, I could see us being friends. And then all of a sudden I'm like, you guys have started this, this is really positive. Race Setup Pro seems like an awesome product. And just the simple act of following pages and sharing posts and sharing content with your friends, it costs you nothing. And it just builds the community, and it gives entrepreneurs that fuel that really just helps so hugely on social media. So follow Blind Apex, follow Race Setup Pro, follow Fire Laps, and share Con's promotion and get this stuff out there, because it just helps us all make more cool things that benefit you as the grassroots racer. And, gives you the content, from the podcast and the tech behind the things that, that our 2 companies do. So I just would encourage you guys to do that. It just goes a really long way for us. And I'm sure I speak on behalf of Jeff with that as well. So
yeah, David, well said. And I was going to say to be selfish, but it's not even selfish. Both of our platforms get better with the more people using them. So the more data that we have in, the better the output of the product we're going to be able to give them. So it's helping them. It's helping us help them get better.
Absolutely.
Right. Yep. And networking is what got all 3 of us here today to announce what we're giving away, right? So you can get in on the networking. You can help people. Networking is a big part of racing, period. And you'll meet new friends. You'll learn about great things, and yeah, let's just keep getting faster in 2026.
I second that.
Agreed.
Thank you for including us
Absolutely.
in this, Con. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right. Thank you so much.
Until next time, keep working on yourself, keep working on the car, and let's get faster.